Smash! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Way ahead of you! Freeze!
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Don't push your luck. Excuse me? Dust! Cool it! Into space! Excuse me? Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Into space. Dodge this. Cool it. Freeze. Excuse me? Dodge this.
Look, there's the good idea. Let's
Wait. You're...
He can't speak. And also, why is he...
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know...
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academy.
He's a scholar too?
No. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest. Leaving that question aside for the moment, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forceful.
Loaded.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical.
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh!
Correct. The academia, it isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, these rumors were all the persuasion that the rat, as well as being able to explain life for the desert dwellers, has many would give everything they have for the, even if complications arise. The notion of an academia.
Oh, that makes a lot. But there's still one very important question.
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. An exile is still patently a living if you can't find some
Resource?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into
Extracted?
With the technology of the Sumeru Act, perhaps the process caused them great suffering.
So, the human brain...
I'm the academia scribe, after all. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine... Or perhaps, his curiosity got...
Paimon's a...
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, the academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge. But what is their ultimate? I've spent quite some time.
You mean you're not even slightly interested?
All scholars seek to expand the extracting information.
Sounds like you're real.
Of course. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything this matter needs to.
Wait! Didn't you step in to help because...
Not to be callous, but no. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of.
Probably not. Paimon's not...
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while.
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow.
I'm just a more likable. He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next...
As you wish.
We're back!
You must be tired.
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar hospital...
Yep, pretty much!
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since Divine can't yet. They fled once we were headed to the village.
Yeah.
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts.
Huh? Are our
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can...
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words,
It is simply a logical inference.
So what you're saying is... interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious...
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino is...
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to... Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you, if you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure...
The academia...
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special... Every so often comes on Yagarbaha Day. On this day, the Academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods.
You're saying that the Academia entered my information into the Akasha, but what's the point in doing that?
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It
predicted my every move.
The Academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that—
So that's how it is. Tenacity of will and steadfast. Sino, don't take it to heart.
They escaped.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able—
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
there is always an opportunity for safety after danger pass.
Oh, so that's how it— If the Academia is trying to avoid sign— Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys!
Please, wait! I want to go too. I want to find...
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Paimon feels like we're missing. So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Assistance.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert. But I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something that looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have— Let's split up and search—